We begin at noon with a look at some of the damage caused by Hurricane Laura. One man says it looks like 1,000 tornadoes came through. A 14-year-old girl, now the first reported death in Louisiana. A tree falling on her home after the monster storm made landfall in that state overnight as a Category 4, the strongest in 164 years. And this is a look at drone video from Orange, Texas. Right now, Laura continuing to march north, deeper inland, and weakening to a Category 1. Chris Pallone rode out the storm in Lafayette, Louisiana. He has the latest on the damage.
Laura slammed ashore in the early hours of Thursday, lashing the Louisiana and Texas coast with torrential rain, a storm surge the National Hurricane Center called unsurvivable, and 150-mile-per-hour winds. A powerful Category 4 major hurricane. At least one person now confirmed dead.
The whole Valero gas station roof, you see the top of it ripped off.
The good news is the storm surge appears to have been about half of what was forecasted, which is still very significant.
With daylight, officials are out and getting a true sense of the damage, some afraid of what they might find.
A few houses might make it. Most of them will probably be gone.
But the Texas governor cautiously optimistic.
The reports right now are fairly good because the main thing is we have no reports of loss of life right now.
Early on, it was clear many things wouldn't be the same after Laura as before.
There was an unofficial gust up here in Lake Charles at 137 miles per hour.
More than 500,000 people were under mandatory evacuation orders in Texas and Louisiana. Most paid attention.
We was going to stay, but when they said Category 4, that was it.
But others decided to ride it out.
Why would you stay in harm's way?
This storm is going across the state and it's gone through some of the poorest areas where the houses are not built for this type of high wind.
In Louisiana, the National Guard is out assessing the damage and checking for people who need to be rescued.
That was Chris Pallone reporting, and right now about 500,000 people in the region. Customers are without power, most of them in Louisiana. Power companies there say that crews from about 20 states are in the area helping to get things back up and running. We will, of course, let you know how Georgia companies are helping out these hurricane survivors. That's coming up at 5 p.m.